Alright, what's good, YouTube? So I decided to do a 7th week special because I recorded for 7 days. So like, why not do a full day of eating and a back and buys today? So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my breakfast. So I start out with a bulk shake. I normally do around 400 milliliters. It's perfectly balanced, and I'll make the shake all mushy. Yeah, 400 milliliters of that. Oh, maybe you're dropping everything. And then next up, I add protein powder, chocolate fairs it's from Costco. Really good protein powder. 2 scoops of 50 grams of protein, that's what I add. Which comes out to be 70 grams, I believe so. I just changed the weight. I always measure everything, right? Always measure everything. You need a food scale if you want to make progress. See? It's 38. Two scoops of that. 5 more grams. Always be missing some grams. And that's 70 grams. This protein powder ain't that cheap. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's pretty amazing. Right here, I got creatine. It's the Walmart brand. Pretty cheap creatine. 14 bucks for 90 servings is a steal. Really amazing. Yeah, just have 5 grams of that daily. Whoa. Just shake the cup, get it spread it out. Pause. And next thing I add is oatmeal. I add about 50 grams, which is half a cup. When you put too much, and the shaker cup is not humongous, so I also don't want to feel all bloated. But yeah, so add about 50 grams right here. Oh, that was a little too much. 50 grams right there. And the next thing I add is 20 grams of organic, unfiltered raw honey. I don't know, but I love honey. It just tastes amazing. It's 20 grams of this. You get the good chunk of that right there. 20 grams. And then after that, I like to add some peanut butter. I don't know, but I love peanut butter. Let me just get a spoon real quick. Yeah, so I add 32 grams of that because that's the serving of this. Peanut butter is amazing. It tastes good, and it goes well with the chocolate protein powder I add to it. 17 grams. Whoa, whoops, not too much. 33 grams. It won't make a difference. I mean, 1 gram is 1 gram. Who cares? Just licking it off the finger. All right, and the last thing I add to the shake is a banana. It has more flavor to it, and it just tastes amazing. Oh, got that cut off. Yeah. So yeah, get that in there. I'll just put the cover on. And then to avoid making a mess, because it looks like it's a lot, it passes the max filling. Just shake it. Shake it a little bit. You see in the lowers. And I'm able to put it in the blender. But yeah, so that's the bulk shake I do. And then I'm gonna go cook up a bagel and put some Kerrygold butter on that. And yeah. Yeah, so here's the shake. And then here's the bagel. There's a plain bagel. I mean, I didn't feel like I didn't want to add butter because, I gotta eat my rice and then just the calories add up too fast. But here's my supplement stack. Here I have a multivitamin. Here's these 2 small white ones are calcium, and these are for my joints and cartilage area. These helps when I'm doing my dips, so it doesn't really get inflamed. These are salmon oil. These are amazing. Really highly recommend those. And these is a vitamin C for my skin and stuff, and it's vitamin D. But I'm just chow this down, and then I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, what's up YouTube? So, I know this is a little long video, but it was a little special day, you know. A little 7 day special, because I reached the week of posting. And a little celebration, because I was like, why not, you know? Show a little full day of eating, showcase what I normally eat on a daily basis, so you guys can get a good idea of what I eat to get stronger, you know, and minimize fat gain. You know what I'm saying? So today, I went and did a pull day with biceps, as I always do. It's just that the gym closed at 4 p.m. today, so I went earlier, so I had to leave at like 1 p.m. so I can get there on time, so I'll be able to, you know, get my full rest times and everything, so they don't close and I don't have to worry about closing too early, because especially during deadlifts, like today I went for a PR. You can see right there, slipped. My rest times are pretty heavy, especially on deadlifts, because these are really CNS taxing. But yeah, here I did 365, moved pretty well. My deadlifts are getting stronger, which I'm happy about. I will be at 405 plus soon again. And here was the PR. I did 385 and hook grip. I don't really use straps for deadlifts whatsoever. I like doing hook grip because I feel like it's less time consuming having to wrap around the strap with the bar. I feel like it just messes up your movement for some reason. So I rather prefer to hook grip. It hurts your hand, but at the same time, it prevents you from, you know, messing up your form as much as possible. My bad for the sound effects in the background, because it is 4th of July, and you know they're popping the fireworks, and I'm doing this voiceover at night, so I just wanted to keep that in mind. But yeah, so here I just did a back down of 225, beltless, trying to get my back stronger and focusing on form again. Pure hook gripping, nothing crazy. Like I said, once you get used to hook grip, you never want to stop doing it. It just builds into be a habit. And here, as for the accessories, I went and did pull-ups after, because if I were to do like machines before I do a set of pull-ups and stuff, my back would already be tired, and it wouldn't really make sense, you know, because I really wouldn't get a full squeeze and stuff. I know the angles are pretty bad here, but I didn't want to put the tripod in the middle where people walk, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look right. It just, you know, feels weird, you know, like I'm blocking the pathway, and I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, it's the recorder again, you know what I'm saying? So here, these are my favorite row machines too. This one, especially this handle, just found out that they have that at the LA Fitness, so I was like, oh, bet. So these allow me to really get a good squeeze, as you see in my back right there. And with this row machine, I can easily stack good amounts of weight on it and really squeeze the hell out of my back. And I don't know, it just feels right when I do these. Because when the V-bar grip, the closer one, I find it that, like, I try to go back, like, do the same motion, but, like, it's like my armpit and lat area gets, like, stuck, and I just can't get a full back squeeze like I'd want to, like I do here. Like, I don't know why, like, it just doesn't work for me. So I had to go a little wider grip. So basically this one, and I was like, let me try it, and then whoa, it really felt a nice difference to it. It really feels much better. So yeah, here I believe I loaded up 80 pounds. The first set I did, I believe, was 65. So it's basically 80 pounds on each side. So I'm basically pulling 160, throwing 160, squeezing my back, you know, so using the straps so we don't let the forearms give out, and we're mainly focus on our back work. You can see I'm trying my best to pull it, and whew, I almost flew out of the cable. Here I believe this was 87.5 or 90 something. I don't know. That's because it's too far away, so I can't really tell. But yeah, my bad for the cough. But yeah, again, squeezing as hard as I can, really trying to bring the weight. Gosh, bro, what's wrong with me? Sorry for the coughs, yo. But yeah. So what I was saying is I like these again. It really rolls my back. Feels amazing. Definitely use that cable machine if you have it at your gym. This I didn't really want to do like too much because my back was already fatigued from deadlifting, pull-ups, and all that. So this I was just mainly focusing on lats. I know it's not really like a pullover or something related to that, but I mean I still felt a really nice stretch on my lats. It was really nice and going all the way up because I put the seat more lower, so that allows me to get a full back stretch. Really pulling the weight down. I mean, I know it's just a plate, but you do feel it when you really squeeze and hold it. When you hold the weight at the bottom, it feels nice. So I was like, since I really have nothing else to do, why not? Let's just do this machine. Won't hurt. You can see I'm going really slow here. I don't know why I feel like I went too slow here. Should have gone a little faster, but I'm really focusing on squeeze and stretching my things. Look at my struggling face with just a plate. I've also forgot to mention there's a dude behind me. He had like 5 or 6 plates on the row machine, and dude was eagle lifting that like crazy. Like his whole back was flying off the row. It's pretty funny though. But yeah, here again, just squeezing, really working my back. Weird faces. I know once I get to these points of like the voiceover, it feels kind of boring because I don't really know what to say anymore. I'm just pretty much yapping at this point. But yeah, yet again, just rolling, it's on and on, going slowly. Come on, man, hurry up, finish the set. Finish the set, man. You're going too slow. Look at me. Also forgot to mention, guys, my mic is taking such a long time to come. I don't know why. It literally went from Seattle, and literally a few days later it went to New Jersey, and then a few days later it comes back to Seattle. I'm like, what is going on? I want to get the mic so I can speak with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the mic taking too long? I mean, I did order it from the TikTok shop, but I have ordered stuff from the TikTok shop before. This is the first time something's ever came that late, which is pretty super late. Which, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Here, 2 plates. I just went 2 hands because, one-handed took a whole decade, and I didn't want to, redo all that. Went all the way down. Why am I staring at the camera, bro? I'm going all the way down. Here's where I did use the straps, to prevent the grips from slipping. Here, I don't have like an actual seated preacher bench at the gym here. It's just ones where you stand and you pick up the weight and you curl. So I had to use this preacher curl machine as the bench, but I feel like I should have just done it myself with the machine and not just grab dumbbells. But oh well, I already did it, so there's no point. It's pretty late. The time I'm doing this voiceover, it's because I don't really know what to say anymore. It's like I already basically explained to you guys what I do, but yeah, it's because like I'm still waiting for that mic to come in the mail, so I don't really have to do voiceovers anymore, so I can really speak to you guys in the video. I feel like it's much better. But yeah, I didn't really want to go too heavy on preachers because I'm not trying to tear up the bicep. So I only went like moderate weight. I still went all the way down, and it still hurts. And it still really hurts when you go all the way down. That stretch really, really tires up your bicep. Yeah, it tires up your bicep pretty nicely and really builds them up. Either do these easy bar curl or the machine, whichever one's available and works. They all work. All three work nicely, but I find it easier to load on a barbell or on a machine than a dumbbell, because a dumbbell is single. Then you have to, go up slowly on weight, because you don't want to tear up that bicep. And it's pretty scary if you tear up that bicep. It's not cool. You don't want to end up in the ER for something dumb. You're like, oh no, I have to go to the ER because I ripped my bicep. But yeah, I'm here, just did 30 pounds. Again, looking at the camera like, what am I doing? Why am I making these weird faces? But yeah, like I said, I really have nothing else to say. I'm pretty much just yapping at this point. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna just end the voiceover here, and I'll just let you guys hear the rest of the video. Yeah, after this I did some easy bar curls. But yeah, so I'm in the voiceover because I have to do some things. I have to shower, get ready for bed, because it is pretty late. And the time I'm doing this voiceover, it's like 10:30, and it's not. And I'm pretty tired from working out today. But yeah, I'll just finish the voice here, and I'll just let you guys finish the rest of the video. But yeah, but yet again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, put the notifications on so you guys get immediately notified when I post the next one. Helps me to create more content for you guys. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Alright, YouTube, so we arrived back from the gym. So this is our second meal of the day. It is 200 grams of white rice, plain white rice. Damn, my dog. What's he doing, bro? It's because I just fed him some. I fed him some of my ground beef because I left spare, I'm like, why waste it? Might as well give it him. But yeah, for ground beef, I added 325 grams, I believe. 325? No. 300 grams of ground beef. And then I'm gonna add, after it's in the microwave, I'm gonna add some of this. It's like Fiesta blend cheesy. You can get this at Walmart. Pretty cheap cheese. Tastes amazing. It's like a Mexican style blend. And just adds a great combo to this. But yeah, this is the second meal of the day. And I'll catch you guys on the next meal. We got one more after this, I believe. So, but yeah, catch you guys in the next meal. Alrighty, now that this has been in the microwave, serving size of this is 28 grams. So spread over that 28 grams. Pause, that kind of sounded weird, but yeah, just put it around. That's 28 grams. Yeah, and then we just mix it around, Mix it around. Yeah. It looks boring, but when you taste it, it tastes amazing, like very amazing. Yeah. All right, guys, so it's the full meal. My water bottle. This guy makes a huge mess. Like right now, he's tied up right now because he runs around the house. And, don't want to get the house, all dirty and stuff. But yeah, just fed him some beef and like some like cookie treats that look like a bone. But yeah, like I said, catch you guys in the next meal. Alright, too, so for the last meal of the day, it's just this shake right here. Added 355 milliliters of of 1% milk, which is low-fat milk. And then I just added 2 cups of protein. Pretty much it. At the end, I put all the macros and everything that I ate today. So I put it at the end of the video, and then I just screen recorded it. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to keep posting even more consistently. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.